Hello and welcome to my review of MultiBank Group, and this is a large conglomeration of companies around the world and has been around since 2005 in California. It should be noted, though, it is a CFD broker, so that won't be available in the United States, assuming that they even accept traders from the U.S. It's a little foggy as to whether or not they do. The bar to be a forex brokerage firm in the United States is extraordinarily high. So I highly doubt it. However, if you are outside of the United States, they are regulated in multiple jurisdictions. So that's the first thing we'll take a look at. You can see this is MEX Australia Party Limited. Now this is their version of the company, the subsidiary in Australia, and they are registered with ASIC. So, you know, we all know ASIC. BaFin, which is Germany, they have a German branch, Austria, Spain, and so on and so forth, Cayman Islands, and then here in the British Virgin Islands. So multiple regulatory bodies. So that isn't an issue in and of itself. They offer Forex, metals, shares, indices, and commodities via the CFD markets. So this gives you the opportunity to trade different markets. Now, in this case, it's futures. And you can see that you can trade a portion of a futures contract. So that makes quite a bit of an advantage over futures themselves. They also have, so for example, Forex, a multitude of pairs. They have over 45. And this brings up the spreads. Now, the spreads are extraordinarily tight on the ECN Pro, and MultiBank Pro is pretty good as well. Maxima is higher. Now, what that is would be, if you look at the platforms, for example, you can compare the platforms. And Maxima's, MultiBank Pro, and ECN Pro, those are all the same. MetaTrader 4 and 5, they do offer 5 as well, platforms. And really, all you're talking about at this point is the differences between what they allow. One-click trading is available, et cetera, et cetera. They also offer cryptocurrencies in some of their accounts. The leverage is 1 to 500. So when you go to the accounts, you can click on live account, and you can see you can select your regulator, select platform. Now ECN, like I said, ECN, MultiBank, and Maximus are all the same platform. It just gives you little different nuances. So for example, you can go to account funding. You can fund your account. So, you know, you choose your regulator, and it gives you all of these options here. You know, most of these are the usual suspects. Minimum deposit is $50 on the Maximus. What I don't like, and I will point this out right away, anytime you see scalping policy, that can be a problem. In order to ensure the stability of the platform and products, we define scalping as a method traders use where they open and close trades within 2 minutes. They do not allow them on any of their platform. So really, what that tells you is they're probably trading against you. Not a big fan of that, but that doesn't necessarily rule them out. It just kind of depends on your trading platform. I just don't like being told what to do myself. You know, there's MT5, like I said, and then like when you go to Maximos, you know, it tells you all the things are available. And when you look at the platform comparison between all of these accounts, here's your size differences. So Maximus only needs $50. MultiBank Pro with better spreads, 1,000, and then 5,000 for the best. You know, you would expect that, really. Almost nothing in the way of extras. You know, calendars, basically, CFD expiration dates and things like that. Leverage is up to 500 to 1. It does change a bit in your products depending on what you're trading. So like indices here, margin, depending on the index, but for the most part, it's 100 to 1. But China's is actually 50 to 1. And if you've ever traded anything with Shanghai, you would know why. Pretty volatile at times. Pretty straightforward. Highly regulated. I'm not a big fan of the no scalping policy, but they offer, like it says, 1,000+ shares from the world's biggest companies. So I mean, it's definitely regulated well enough. So I don't really have an issue with it. It's just that if you are a very short-term trader, you're going to have an issue, if you're a scalper. If you're not a scalper, then you're fine. Now, having said that, you can scalp in the Maximus account, but it's higher spread. So take it as it is.